good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques of Greatness. Just got done eating a little snack, some Kashi cereal. Got my whey on deck. 5% link in the description. Happen to give a fuck. But anyway, like I promised you yesterday, if you watched my shoulder video, I told you I was going to post the arm video the next day. If you're watching, today is the next day. I'm a man of my word. Video is here. Okay, so check it out. Let me know what you think. Alright? I do this on the shoulder day. I train shoulders and arms on the same day. Okay? Shoulders and arms on the same day. I made little changes to my split. I'll make a video on that sometime this week. Well, anyway, here's the video. 8 reps a set. Try to keep it heavy for 8. Alright, homies and homettes, so as you see, I'm jumping it off with some dumbbell curls, alternating and supinating, okay? Supinating the wrist is gonna really stretch out the short head of the bicep, really help bring up that peak. Also, you notice I'm sitting down. That's to minimize myself from cheating. I notice when I stand up, I tend to use a little more momentum. I want the biceps to do the work. Especially since I'm cutting, I want as many fibers as possible to be stimulated. Alright? And after I do that, I superset that shit with some dumbbell skull crushers. If you haven't seen my POG tips video, I suggest you go check that out if you want to try this exercise. Don't try to mimic what I'm doing on the video. If you don't know how to do this, go to my POG tips dumbbell skull crusher video. Now let's get to sets and reps. Each exercise, I'm only doing 3 sets, and I'm trying to keep between 8 to 10 reps, as heavy as I can go for 8 to 10, meaning if I can do more than 10, it's too fucking light. If I get less than 8, it's too fucking heavy. Alright, using good form and everything, okay? This is a preacher curl with the cables, and this is going to keep me from cheating and keep constant tension on the biceps, okay? And I superset that with overhead tricep extension. That's another good exercise to help bring up the long head of the tricep. The long head of the tricep is the biggest head on the tricep, which gives you that thickness. If you want those fucking guns hugging the sleeves, I suggest you bang up those long heads of the tricep, alright? Now you're probably wondering why I'm only doing 3 sets. It's because I'm doing 4 supersets. That is 12 fucking sets for the biceps, 12 sets for the triceps. That's a shitload of volume. Now if I was just to do an arm day, I'll probably do 4 sets each exercise, but since this is part of my shoulder day, I'm doing 3 sets. And let me tell you, if you go heavy to the point where it's all you can do, that's heavy enough. Alright, now this right here is the dips supersetted with the reverse curls. That's gonna help bring up the forearm and the long head of the bicep. That's gonna give you that thickness in the bicep. A lot of people tend to neglect the long head of the bicep. You see so many guys doing curls, but they never do any kind of hammer work or any kind of reverse work. This is the last superset right here. This is the tricep press down. As you see, I split my hands at the bottom to really hit that lateral head. Alright, split my hands at the bottom. Again, heavy as I can go for 8 to 10 reps with good form. No jerking and dancing and hopping and skipping with the fucking weight. I'm using good quality form because I'm cutting. I want to make sure many fibers as possible is being stimulated. Now be sure to try this out right here. You know, this right here, I feel like this is better than the traditional hammer curls with dumbbells. Keeping constant tension on the biceps right here is going to be real good for that development. Now when you get lean enough, you can see the brachioradialis popping out. So make sure you try this out and let me know what you think. I love this, man. As you see, I come all the way down and stretch my bicep, and I come all the way up to my hand. It's damn near touching my shoulder. And that's all. Be sure to give it a try. Alright, homies and homettes, that's my arm routine. I do that right after shoulders on my shoulder and arm day. As you see, Vince is over here doing legs. I'm recording his leg video, so be looking out for that tomorrow or the day after. Well, anyway, I'm about to bounce to get back to what I'm doing. Be sure to let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy. Chris Jones. Yeah. Chris
Chris Jones, Vince G, Chris Jones, Vince G, we on